Hello Mata, hello Fada. Here I am at Camp Trippy Food. It's another episode of Trippy Food, and today we are going back to Taco Bell. Well, we're not at Taco Bell, we're obviously at home, but we went back to Taco Bell because Taco Bell is removing a whole bunch of items from their menu. And so what we decided to do, based on a challenge from Matt Zion from Reckless Eating, is to get all of the items that are going to be discontinued and see who can eat it the fastest. I'm a little bit nervous about this. I don't know that I can actually do this, but I'm going to try to get creative about it and we'll see what we can do. So we're being challenged by Matt Zion. He's going to film his own, and we'll see how we compare between how well we do. There's quite a few items on here. I think there's like 11 items total that they're taking off their menu, but they didn't have all of them today. So the items that are coming off the menu are the grilled steak soft taco, 7-layer burrito, Nachos Supreme, beefy Fritos burrito, spicy tostada, triple layer nachos, spicy potato soft taco, cheesy fiesta potatoes, loaded grillers, and there's two, but we got the cheesy potato one because potato is the one thing that they're not going to have anymore. They're getting rid of. Chips and dips, and there's chips and everything else, so I just didn't even bother with that. And a mini skillet bowl, which they only serve at breakfast, so I couldn't get one of those. Also, they were out of the beefy Fritos burrito. And when they say out of it, because this is all going away mid-August, they're probably not going to get it back in. So there's a few items that are on that list that we don't have, but we do have the rest of them. So let's take a look and see what this all looks like. We'll take it all out. These look like some sort of nachos. And full disclosure, I've never eaten any of these items because I don't regularly eat at Taco Bell. I think maybe in the past I might have stopped in a Taco Bell and just got like a taco, just a plain basic taco. And then anything that we've done for the show, obviously, we've also done those. But I've never eaten any of these things. So I'm gonna have to savor these, and at the same time, gotta eat them quickly. I don't know. This is kind of this conundrum going on in my head. This is maybe a tostada. Do they have a tostada in there? Not sure what that is. There's like a crunchy taco with some, looks like cheese whiz on top of it. This is going to be fun. Not. Let's see, this is what? These are some sort of nachos. A lot of nachos, a lot of chips here. And this is, well, the package says, what does it say? Burritos Supreme, so maybe that's what it is. I think there's a Burrito Supreme on there? There was not a Burrito Supreme on there. I don't know. Maybe we don't know what it is because the wrapper isn't necessarily what's in there. Here's a cute little adorable little bowl with something. There's some potatoes in there. What is this? Cheesy Fiesta potatoes, maybe? Yeah, right. Looks like poutine. But it's not poutine. This is some sort of soft taco. Yeah, they don't tell you what it is, which is really, and I would like to know what I'm eating while I'm eating it, but we're just gonna have to wing it, I guess. I don't really specify. Well, this says beefy Fritos loaded griller. I imagine this is the loaded griller, which should be cheesy potato. I don't know why they put Fritos on it because they said they were out of Fritos. So, and then last and certainly not least, whatever this is. It says soft taco. I don't see potatoes in it. It looks like some sort of brown, meaty type substance. So, here it is. Here are the items that we are supposed to eat and eat faster than Matt Zion. So may God have mercy on my soul. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I do need a fork. Yeah, this is craziness. I don't have a fork, but I have a spork, handy spork. I think it's probably pointless to put any of their hot sauce on here, but let's kind of open things up ahead of time here. And again, I don't know what any of this tastes like. I've never had any of these before, but after I think next week, I'll never be able to have it again. And my cardiologist will thank me. There's that adorable little bowl of potatoes. Here's some sort of taco thing. Here's some sort of burrito thing. See, the thing was, the original attack probably is, grab one, eat it, finish eating it, then move on to the next one and see how much you can do. Well, I know I can't. There's easily 8 pounds of food here. I know I can't eat all this. I know that it's physically impossible for me to eat all this. So the thing is, because I've never had it before, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate. So I'm going to take a bite of one, and then move on to the next one, and then move on to the next one, and do that. And then that way, once I hit that wall, at least I've tried each of these things. And again, part of it is for nostalgia because they are going away, and I've never tasted them before. So let me do this. Let me get a knife, a cutting board, and I'll just cut pieces off of it. Let me get it assembled here, and then I will start the timer. I guess, I'll let the timer run while I'm cutting pieces off of it. That's fine. All right, so let me get a timer. Here's a timer. I'll just put it here and hit start, and away we go. All right, so I'm going to start with whatever this is. Alrighty. Ooh, the taco is soggy. So it looks like there's some meat in there. That's weird meat. Like a cross between brisket and liver. I don't know what that is. It's a soft, soggy taco. Let's move on to this. Grab a bite of this. And again, I kind of wish they labeled it, because I can't tell what these are. It almost looks like chicken. I don't think there was anything chicken on the menu. Those are potatoes that look like chicken. That's a burrito. But actually, it's mostly potato in there. There's really not a lot of anything else in there. It's like a potato burrito. It's actually pretty good though. Shocking. All right, let's take a bite of this, and this is like a potato taco. Looks like. After a while, a lot of this kind of, oh, that's spicy. There's something really spicy in there. I don't know what that is. It's a taco with potatoes in it that's really spicy. It's a nice spice too. Not crazy hot, and there's some flavor there. That's nice. Let's get our handy dandy spork and try the adorable little potatoes. It looks like there's some cheese whiz and some sour cream on that. Well, how are we doing on time? We're at 2 minutes and 35 seconds. I'm sure while Matt's doing this, he's not talking. He's just eating. It doesn't taste really Mexican. I mean, it tastes like, the kind of potatoes you'd have for breakfast with some cheese and some sour cream on it. Not something you get from a Mexican restaurant. It's pretty basic. Not bad though. We have a bite of whatever this is. This is a burrito. It looks like there's some beans in there. Maybe it's a 7-layer burrito. Probably, yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on in there. There's some cheese, there's some tomato, there's some beans. I think, from what I read, that most of the items are going away have potatoes in them. so that way they don't have to add potatoes to the menu, and things are a lot easier. So they're doing it, I think, for ease. They're supposed to be adding a few new items, but they're probably using ingredients they already have, and then they just don't have to use the potatoes anymore. I really don't know. The thing is, it's all tortilla. It's like they use a gigantic tortilla. And there's some ingredients in there, but not a lot. And this, whatever this is, all I taste is the beans. I think if it's a 7-layer, there's 7 different things in it. It's just strong on bean. I don't know, these two almost look the same, but there's some sort of nachos. That one has some like ground beef on it and cheese. Let's see if we can do this. Yeah, let's do that. Ooh, that's weird. That one also really heavy on the beans. Beans are all you taste in that. I can't find, like a lot of these do have potatoes in them, but I can't find the logic in some of these as to why they're discontinuing them. I also don't know how long they've been on the menu. Could be a long time. That's pretty basic. Now this tostado looking thing. I guess I just need to take that out and take a bite of it. That's not going to cut well. That's already breaking in half. There's some sort of hot sauce on there, it looks like. I'm probably talking too much. That's hot sauce. It tastes like their hot sauce. It's not great. And the ubiquitous cheese whiz. Let's grab these nachos over here. I'm already starting to feel like I'm hitting a wall. Meanwhile, Matt's probably done with 8 items. I'm a lightweight when it comes to these contests. Maybe in my younger days, I would have won the Nathan's hot dog eating contest. Those days are done. I'm already filling up. I refuse to blow my groceries trying to stuff stuff down here, so when I can't get any more down there, I'm stopping. And to be fair, I'm coming pretty close to that right now. And if that's the case, I don't know, time may not be even relevant. Let's have another spoon of these adorable potatoes. I'm trying to eat the stuff that tastes good. Have another slice of that potato burrito thing. That was pretty good. Man, I should have got some water. Try some more of these nacho things here. I intentionally didn't eat lunch today, so I could, take a good stab at this, but I'm hitting a wall already. That might be good for one more bite here. Sad. Ooh, that fell apart. That's nasty. I have to use my spork. Here we go. In the words of the famous Roberto Duran, no mas, no mas. In this case, it wasn't the steak. I'm going to shut this off. In 9 minutes, we barely touched that. And all these things, it looks like I ate about maybe a third of each of those. I put a decent dent in the potatoes and the nachos, just barely touched. So that was a miserable failure, a complete miserable failure. But, at least I got to try these. I'll go ahead and rate them. I will say that my favorite is probably these little potato things, which they're never going to have again. That's going to get a big thumbs up for me. And my least favorite is that taco that just tastes like a regular taco. The potato burrito was interesting. The one with the potatoes in it. But yeah, I think the little bowl of potatoes is going to get a big thumbs up for me. So Matt probably won this because he probably finished, and if not, I'm sure he finished more than I did. I don't know how we're going to do this if he didn't finish time-wise or anything. But this is a lot of food, and I don't like to see food go to waste. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to let this food go to waste. There's too much food here. There are people starving in some other countries. There's people starving in the United States. Who am I kidding? Here's what we're going to do. We are going to make a Mexican casserole with all this stuff. We're not going to let anything go to waste. So, I have my casserole dish here. And I'm going to use enchilada sauce. You can make enchilada sauce if you want. It's not real easy because what you want to do is you want to use chilies. But you want to take a shortcut. There are a bunch of different brands. You don't have to buy Goya. There are a bunch of different brands available. This is La Victoria, and it's red enchilada sauce. Now the thing is, check the ingredients because a lot of these are just tomato, and your typical ones aren't going to be made with tomato. They're going to be made with peppers. So just make sure that the ingredients have chilies in them, and use that kind of sauce. And I do have some Oaxacan cheese that we're going to actually put on there too. I need a cheese grater, which I neglected to get previously. If only a hand would come in from out of frame and hand me a cheese grater, that would be awesome. Oh, look! All right, now we have a cheese grater. So I have Oaxaca cheese, and I also have some tortillas. So we're going to layer this. We're going to kind of not really like make enchiladas, but sort of like make an enchilada Mexican food lasagna casserole or something. I'm not sure. So what I'll do is I'm gonna layer some tortillas in the bottom. And kids, don't try this at home. Or if you're gonna try it at home, you have about a week. All right, there we go. So now we have a bottom, and I'm gonna put some enchilada sauce on top of that. I think I'm gonna pour it out instead of just opening the whole can, with all the way around. Yeah, that's a ticket. Spread them around a little bit. Make sure that everything gets coated. And then, now that I have that on the bottom, I'm going to start layering it with this stuff. Okay, so what I'm going to do is put a little more sauce on here. Another layer of tortillas. Uh-oh. Coming up short in the tortilla department here. It's okay. There we go. That ought to do it. All right, so I'm going to put foil on this, pop that in the oven, maybe give it a half an hour or so till the tortillas crisp up a little bit. See what that's all about. Here we go, here we go, here we go now. All right, we got this thing done. So here is our, I don't know what to call this. Taco Bell casserole, Taco Bell enchilada pie. I don't know. Hey, maybe leave something in the comments down below what you would call this thing. It looks to me like a lasagna, but it's not a lasagna. So let's go ahead and try this. It's probably going to be like mouth scorching hot. Let's get an end piece because those are usually crispy. I like crispy. And let's see what this is all about. It's a nice sized piece right there. There we go. Look at that. Alrighty, I'm pretty excited about this. Yeah, let me get the less soupy end here. And a piece from the middle. It's gonna have enough sauce in it, I'm sure. And I bet like lasagna, it tastes great the next morning, right out of the refrigerator. I'm getting some of those nacho chips that weren't quite cooked. They have some texture to them still. And again, there's not going to be a lot of like unusual flavors here mixing together and everything. Because like I said, as we were eating it, it just seemed like everything had the same flavor. I would expect to taste that in here. There's some beans, there's some cheese. It's actually really good. The only drawback is a lot of tortilla in there because of those nachos and stuff. So you do get a lot of that, you know, the taste of tortilla. The enchilada sauce is nice. I mean, it's a cheap enchilada sauce, but it's actually pretty good. I think that I like this better than when I was eating them in separate objects. So, I'm gonna give my Taco Bell Mexican casserole a thumbs up, because that's really good. This is not something I would make all the time, but then again, I would not go out and buy like 8 or 9 items from the Taco Bell menu all the time and end up having to do this. But at least I feel good about it, so I'm not wasting any food, and it actually tastes pretty good. So, Matt, I don't know, I won't assume that you won, but you probably did. But I think in the long run I won because of this. So anyways, if I'm gonna put this up as quickly as I can. So if you get a chance, get out and try these menu items before they're gone. And it's going to be like mid-August before they're gone. So again, the grilled steak soft taco, 7-layer burrito, nacho supreme, beefy Fritos burrito, spicy tostada, triple layer nacho, spicy potato soft taco, cheesy fiesta potatoes, loaded grillers, either the cheese potato or the beefy nacho. Get the cheesy one because the potato's going away. Chips and dips and mini skillet bowl for breakfast, and give them a shot before they go away. Also, if this isn't spicy enough for you, just use some of their Diablo sauce, which is not really that spicy either. But anyways, give this a try. I'm anxious to see how Matt did, so check out, we'll put a link in the bottom for his video, and you can check out Reckless Eating and how they did compared to us. Be sure to give them some love. Be sure to subscribe to their channel because they're great. And remember, it's a crazy world out there. Take care of yourselves, take care of others, and we'll see you soon. Thanks for checking out Trippy Food. If you enjoyed watching that video half as much as I did making it, well then I enjoyed it twice as much as you did. And if that's the case, you'll probably like this video right here. And if not, check out this video right here. That one's a little bit different. Either way, leave a comment down below. And be sure to subscribe by clicking on the Trippy Food icon right here. Glad you could make it, and we hope to see you again soon.